known as Japan, are chiefly mountainous. This enhances the scenic beauty for which the country is so well known among world travelers. Nature has blessed this land with abundant moisture. Less known, but of no less vital importance to the welfare of the Japanese, is the actual and potential source of hydroelectric power which Japan's mountains afford her industry. The native industry of the Japanese is brought to bear in the construction of hydroelectric power dams with construction machinery made by Japan's own industry. The construction of huge dams is a symphony of heavy machinery, each unit playing its part under the direction of a staff of skilled engineers. Dams are monuments to man's effort and ability to wrest a better living from the resources of nature. A dam so constructed will add a massive supply of electric energy to the power potential of the country. Immense generators produce a huge bolt of electric power to be distributed throughout the countryside. Electricity flows through a vast transmission network to turn the wheels of Japan's industry. Some of it is used to mine coal. This power is applied to produce more power. utilized to produce thermoelectric power. This unit, for example, generates additional masses of electric power. Energy is a basic necessity in the iron and steel industry for making ingots, plates, and billets. Steel then turns into a variety of parts which make up modern machinery. Power is used to make more power in the fabrication of electric motors and internal combustion engines, so necessary to modern transportation and other industries. Transportation equipment of various types, which roll out of Japan's heavy manufacturing centers, supply the vital requirement of carrying freight and passengers over the length and breadth of the country. Traffic in passenger buses and freight trucks is quite heavy in the urban centers of Japan. Rapid transit electric trains radiate far out into the suburbs from the busy turmoil of the city to afford city workers residences of quiet relaxation and fresh air. Improved transportation has brought the farm closer to the city, and the rural countryside rings with the sound of farm machinery. The vagaries of nature present one of the greatest difficulties to man's production efforts. So man's intellect has devised such instruments as the anemometer, seismograph, and the radar to forecast the weather and changes on the Earth's surface. The production of equipment for a vast network of communication facilities has brought not only every corner of this country within the arm's reach of a telephone, but the whole world as well. The constant development of electronic communication is a vital necessity in the process of better living. Living in Japan now is a vast improvement from the days before electric power. Optical instruments and household appliances with hundreds of uses provide leisure and convenience in our homes. is a complex ramification of machines and power, of constructions attesting to man's ability to master the forces of nature for the improvement of his welfare. Production is a chain reaction of production producing more production. Ocean-going vessels are built in the country shipyards to ply the seven seas as carriers of commerce. Thus, the products of Japan's industrial effort move over the earth to assist in the supply of vital goods for tomorrow's better living, for a richer and fuller life for all throughout the globe.